What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Digimon Survive. Last video, we found Miu. You know, that was a nice little moment, and she put us in the dungeon. So now we got to escape. Oh, God, I thought this might be it, but it didn't move or anything when I punched it. Doesn't it hurt your hand to punch rock like that? Don't worry about that. My hands are tough. Okay, I think I had a comment in the last video by somebody on BitChute. If I misunderstood your comment, I think they were wanting maybe like a voice or something for Agumon. If that's what you wanted, hit me up in the comments of this one. Just so because I think you said Agunimon, and Agunimon is not. I'm trying to remember who was Agunimon. I use him in one of my Digimon decks. Agunimon was Generation 4, was he not? I want to say because it was I believe that was Gen 4 after the kids with oh come on brain, because yeah, it was after Guillemon and all of them in Tamers. Then it was the kids who got stuck in the digital world. What, didn't they have to move on some train? It was a kid with a hat and goggles, a kid who digivolved into like Lobomon, a fat kid named Henry, maybe? No, Henry was Terriermon's partner in Tamers. I don't know. You can tell how much I really watched that version of Digimon. I'm getting off topic here. So yeah, if it was you who said it, tell me whether I was right, that you were maybe wondering if I could do maybe a voice with Agumon, and 2, give me an episode or 2, and I'll see what I can do if I understood you correctly. You're right. We should treat that hand right away. I did not read Agumon's dialogue there, did I? Oops. Only I don't know how. Should I call for Aoi? I'm telling you, it's fine. If you tell Aoi, she'll make a whole big thing out of it. Just keep quiet, okay? Yeah, I bet she'd really love to let you have it. Probably yell at you for being so reckless. I'm not happy with the voice that I got going on for Dracmon, but I think I can get. I think I can get by with it. Pillar, iron bars. Looks like this isn't it either. Yeah, apparently this is just an ordinary bed. And a real beat up one at that. Still, the sight of it makes me feel sleepy. You want to take a nap on that? I don't think that's the best idea. Hey, I just said it makes me feel sleepy, okay? Come on, we should search somewhere else. God, this is so different. I've been playing Rogue Galaxy all day, which, by the way, go check out that RPG. It's fucking fantastic. It's like, God, like, I think it came out in 2006. I mean, you know, it's one of the, like, on the PS2. I'm sitting here thinking, Jesus Christ, like, how long ago did that game come out? Like, we're pushing 2 decades. God, I remember playing that as a kid, and I'm playing it again now as an adult. Oh my God, it's so good. I've been playing that all day, but now I'm playing the visual novels. It's totally different. Everything seems normal here. It's no use. We're never gonna find any clues about how to get out of here. Try not to get too wound up. Let's just stay calm and keep searching. Shut up. This can't be happening. I have to find a way out. I have to get everyone out of here right now. Shuji seems like he's not doing so well. I feel bad for poor Lopmon, too. I've been saying this for... I know it's got to be getting annoying, but let's push Shuji's head in between the bars of the jail. He's not Lopmon's partner. I am now the partner of both Agumon and Lopmon. I wonder if it's because nothing's been going Shuji's way. Well, it's kind of because he's an ass. Rather than lose Ryo, whatever the fuck his name was, I would have much rather lost Shuji. Well, granted, that would have meant Lotmon would have disappeared as well, but still. Clearly, Shuji's my least favorite of the cast so far. I don't know, maybe he's going to have some big moment, but no, I don't like him. He seemed like he was finally starting to settle down earlier. But I guess he's still pretty shaken up after all. We checked the floor, the pillars, the bars, and the walls, but found no sign of an exit. Man, I give up. These bars can't hold me. Are you the fucking Hulk? I'll bust right through them. Kaito, what are you doing? Take this. Hey, wait, stop. That noise is really scary. Scary. You're upsetting Haru and Miyuki. Just deal with it. I don't think so. That hurts my ears. Yeah, mine too. Kaito, give it a rest. You're gonna hurt yourself. It's not like you're actually going to kick your way through sturdy iron bars. Well, I mean, are these really iron bars? I mean, if this is an amusement park, this could be a game of, like, escape the medieval prison. I don't know. Like, there's no way they're real iron bars. So what else am I supposed to do? Well, now if it isn't more creatures who've suffered at the hands of her rowdiness. That's great. Who are you? That sucked. Show yourself. Come on, Jijimon. Yes! Do not be alarmed. I am no enemy of yours. Huh. Look at all that hair. Who are you? Now, no need to get so flustered. I can explain everything in time. Yes, all in good time. But first things first, I should release you from this cell. Huh? I was hoping for Jijimon or Wizardmon. Come along this way. He really just let us out. Who is this old man? Very good now. The exit's over this way. We all left the cell as the old man suggested, but... Hey, should we really just be following this guy? Could be another trap. What's that? Am I so suspicious? Thanks, he heard me. How can you expect us to trust a monster like... Excuse me. How can you expect us to trust a monster like you? Shuji, you don't have to put it like that. Yeah, if nothing else, he at least let us out of that cell, didn't he? But how do you know he's not taking us someplace even worse? Have you all forgotten what happened yesterday? Remember how Arukenimon tricked us? How much we suffered because we trusted her? Well, no, but... Shuji does have a point. And we did get tricked by Arukenimon yesterday, and the results were terrible. But should we let that make us paranoid? I mean, really, we kicked the shit out of Arukenimon, you know. Ryu, whatever his name was, he died kind of because he let himself fall into despair, or at least that's how I'm understanding it. So, you know, maybe we should just focus on not doing that. Well, I won't force you to come with me. What is it you propose to do? We don't have many options. If we want to leave, I feel like we'll just have to trust him. But Shuji could be right about this being a trap. In which case, should we find our own way out? Or wait until Miyu's in a better mood? No, I say follow Jijimon. Well, I think we should trust this guy and follow his lead. Takuma? How can you decide that so easily? Nothing about the decision was easy. Well, it was for me, but I know that Jijimon is a very kindly Digimon, so... But don't you think his letting us out of the cell without telling Miu and Syakomon earns him some trust? But you can't prove this isn't a trap. Maybe not. I just feel like we can trust this guy. I think so too. It's unusual for those children to offer an opinion without being asked. Kids can be pretty good at intuiting things, sort of. Wait, one more time. Kids can be pretty good at intuiting this sort of thing. I think I'm convinced. If anything happens, be ready to run for it. Now then, shall I resume escorting you out of this place? I don't know what voice I'm trying to do for this. It's like half old man, half crazy wizard. That's what I'm shooting for. But would you mind telling us about yourself as we go? Yeah, I'd feel safer if we knew more about you. Very well then. I suppose I can tell you about myself along the way. Start with your name. Tell us your name. I am Jijimon. So, Jijimon, sorry to ask this again, but why did you let us out of that cell? See, I mean, these kids are all Japanese, clearly. I mean, we're speaking Japanese in the game, there's no English track, so we don't even have to, have everyone speaking English, but we have to be under the assumption they're speaking Japanese, kind of like when you watch dubbed anime. I guess that's just something that I automatically do. Whenever I watch something that's, set in Japan, or, has Japanese kids or whatever in it, and they're all speaking English in my anime, I'm like, okay, I'm just assuming they're speaking Japanese because, that's where it's set. So, these kids are Japanese. They hear him say Jijimon, and nobody goes, because if I'm correct, isn't GG like grandpa? It's like Grandpa Mon. Like, nobody wants to go, oh, okay, we can trust this guy. Long walk to where I was going. But so, Jijimon, sorry to ask this again, but why did you let us out of our cell? Yeah, aren't you one of Miyu's servants or whatever? Oh, I'm actually the one who was more or less in charge here until recently. You mean you're like the old king? Oh no. I simply tried to ensure that small and weak creatures could live here in peace. But then, why is Miu the queen? All the little monsters we ran into here were scared of her. I'm afraid all of those I looked after are rather simple-minded and gullible. Calling them idiots. They were easily taken in. Yeah, I can see that. Her rowdiness's companion is quite sharp. Well, that's grammatically incorrect. It should just be rowdiness. No. Well, because it's rowdy. I'm actually not sure of the grammatical rule on that one, because usually if a word ends in S and you're going to show possession in the English language, it would be an apostrophe with no extra S. But because rowdiness is not it's typically done for plural, like a group. But this one, rowdiness, is a singular. I'm sorry, I find that stuff interesting. I don't know. She pretended to have been turned into a rock. Then faked her recovery. The others now believe her rowdiness to be a sorceress. Wait. You mean all Syakomon did was open and close her shell? That's what they meant when they said she could turn things to stone. Wasn't even some powerful monster ability. Wow, monsters that live here really that dense? And why didn't you do something? Weren't you the one who'd been taking care of them? Well, they all seemed like they were having so much fun. I didn't see the harm in it. I took it as an opportunity to retire. Meanwhile, look at how things turned out. You should have stepped up earlier, right, Kaito? I don't know what I was doing with that voice. Again, that is going to be probably the most inconsistent voice I do this whole fucking thing. Is turned into Dracmon's. Nah, if anything, I feel like I owe this guy an apology. I'm sorry my little sister caused so much trouble. Oh, I hardly even know what to say to that. Don't worry about it. No, you don't understand. You see, I was rather enjoying myself too. You were? Yes, you see, her rowdiness doesn't do any sort of cleaning or picking up after herself. It's given me the perfect excuse to help care for the others even more. What? It's like you're the stereotype of some kindly old man. Yes! Holy shit, you didn't get that from his name of Jijimon. Whatever. Well, sorry. She's my little sister, and I'm gonna get her to come back with me. Yes, I understand. That I will leave to you. I'm sure you'll think of something. What? You're not gonna offer to help us or anything? Am I not taking you to the exit as we speak? Yeah. I mean, I appreciate it. And would you look at that? We talked for so long, now that we've reached the next path. Is it still a long way to the surface? No, it's not much further, but I'd better stay with you to be sure you don't get lost. Wow, having Jijimon lead the way was definitely the right choice. Hang in there. By the time we reach the end of this path, we'll be at the surface. Aoi, are you alright? What happened? Oh, it was nothing. I just tripped. Sorry, I'll be more careful. It is kind of hard to walk down here, isn't it? Miyuki, you watch your step too, okay? Okay. Yes, this area is prone to collapses. I'm afraid it's aging rather poorly. Yeah, this place is pretty beat up, isn't it? It is. I remember the state of the school was a surprise, and this place isn't much better. I wonder when they built this park. Yes, well, it's been decades since we started living here. Wait, did you say decades? Is that a long time, Takuma? It's a super long time. Indeed, but the way time is reckoned here in our world may be different than in yours. Still, by my recollection, this park has stood here for several decades. How does that make any sense? Who could have built this place so long ago? And how? How do they make them in your world? Well, adults use all this heavy machinery. It's like a huge construction project. In other words, such places are not built in a day. Exactly, it takes years to build an amusement park. Well, maybe it's a mistake to think of anyone actually building this place. What do you mean? Like, all sorts of crazy stuff happens in this world, right? So, what if, to use an extreme example, this place just suddenly appeared one day? Because of some mysterious power. Doesn't that seem like how things work here? See, Saki is the only real player here. You know, she's probably my favorite. Because she's keeping that open mind of, look, we're in another, basically, dimension with all these little monsters running around. Sure, why the hell not? Couldn't there have just been some power that just made this place appear? You think the same thing happened with the school? That it wasn't built, but created by some strange power? That doesn't seem possible. Well, again, we're in a different dimension with monsters, dude. Possible is very relative. You've been around since before this place was here, right, Jijimon? Oh, yes. Why do you ask? Can you tell us anything about how it was made, and how much time it took? But first you must understand the nature of this world and how it came to be. God, finally we're getting this shit explained. And you know what? If any Digimon is going to explain it, this one is probably the one who makes the most sense. The nature of this world, another huge topic. According to the legends, this world was created long ago by a supremely powerful being. You could say this being was like a god, and indeed it was a god from our perspective. If this being created your world, then schools and amusement parks would be easy. That could explain why the cable car was running too. And why the food and medicine are fine, even though the school is old and run down. So, wait, you're saying this has all been the work of a god? Okay, so a mysterious power just created things, but a god is out of your reasoning, Saki. Really? Who else do you think could have done all this? I mean, I didn't have anything in mind, but I never thought we were dealing with a god. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You see, this godlike being faded away long ago, and the current caretaker of the world likely wishes to reshape it into its preferred form. So he's saying the creator of this world and its caretaker are two different beings. Then maybe we're not dealing with a god. But still. Sorry, but I don't get it. Really? You don't? I thought for sure you were following all of this. How could I? I mean, I don't see how any of this fits together. I didn't get it either. Sorry. Nah, don't worry about it. This is beyond all of us. I see. Well, afraid I can't explain things any more clearly than I already have. I'm not sure if I learned something from all of this, or if I'm more confused than ever. Agumon, you seem like you've been thinking things over for a while now. You're right, he does seem thoughtful. I guess the conversation was just that hard to follow. It's funny. What's funny? I wonder why. What is it, Agumon? Did something Jijimon say make you realize something? No, I'm talking about this funny feeling I've got. You mean you haven't been paying attention? Never mind that. What's this feeling of yours? Something around here just isn't right. Now that you mention it, I sense it too. Yeah, something is off. Oh, like what? I feel it too, but I'm not sure what it is. It's like, it's hard to describe. I don't like it. There must be something to it if you can all feel it, but what could it be? We don't really know. That's obvious. You think we should look around? Sorry, Takuma, but I want to get back to Miyu as soon as we can. Right, we should do that. We can always take the time to investigate later. My bad, Kaito. Let's start going back to see Miyu. We're approaching the exit now, but don't get too far behind. So this is where it comes out. Hooray! It's so bright out here! Feels like it's been ages since I last saw the sun. Maybe it's been longer since we got dumped underground than we realized. Miyuki, is it too bright? Right. Oh, I must say, it's a little bright for me as well. So what's our next move? We find Miyu and get her to come with us. Yes, that's really our only option. You think we'll be able to with the way she's been acting? She didn't seem like she was interested in hearing any more from us. Miyu can be real stubborn when she makes up her mind. She isn't going to want to listen. But what else can we do? If only there was some way we could get her to listen. Hey, what if we won over Syakomon? You mean got her on our side? Don't you think that'll be even harder? But remember how Syakomon tried to stop Miyu before, just before she activated the trap? Could be worth a shot. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I believe I'd better return to the castle. Wait, Jijimon. Yes? It, sounds like you've been looking out for Miyu. And you helped guide us all the way here, so thanks. Oh, don't mention it. Alright, everybody. Let's go pay Miyu another visit. Takuma, wait. Aoi, what's wrong? Yeah, seriously, you look surprised by something. What are you looking at? Wait, what? It's those little guys. Help, I'm scared. The ones Miyu said were her servants. Well, if it isn't Palmon and Battlemon. Have they been following us? I don't think so. They look terrified. Yeah, they seem totally panicked. Run away! Enemy attack! What? Hey, what's going on? Oh, it's you. Well, we've got bigger things to worry about right now. An even more dangerous group of enemies is here. What? Who is it? Who's here? The kidnappers. They're after the queen. They came out of nowhere, surrounding the park and pouring in from every direction. They're coming in from everywhere. We faced them down back to the throne, but the queen's servants were all done for. You think it's them? It certainly sounds like Arukenimon and her minions. You've got to be kidding me. Talk about battle timing. This can't be happening. You mean we've got to go up against them again? So they're attacking in order to get Miyu? Yes, they're after the queen. But we shouldn't be standing here talking like this. We need to run away. Hey, wait! This is bad. Miyu's in danger. I have to go save her. Wait, are you just going to abandon those poor little things? Didn't you hear the kidnappers are after Miyu? Yes, if they're after the human child, Palmon and the others shouldn't come to much harm. Rushing to her rowdiness' side may be for the best. But shouldn't we at least come up with some kind of strategy? No. We need to get the lay of the land. Figure how many we're up against. Shuji, you go hide in a corner. I'm gonna go take care of shit. Yeah, and didn't they say Miyu's servants were all done for? I mean, I already have her, in which case we should prioritize our own safety. We don't have time to argue about this. Miyu's life is on the line. What now? This is the worst possible time for us to be divided. Come on, there's no time. We have to go now. Takuma, what's your take? You've always got the most level-headed opinion. What should we do? But thank you, Saki, for respecting the goggles. I am clearly the lead. I have the goggles. I'm the leader. We attack. I don't have time to think this over. I do think it's probably best to prioritize saving Miu, but then again, it's really dangerous to move with no idea where the enemy might be. God, this is one of the most frustrating things about visual novels to me, are these moments where it's like, this is the most prudent action. But then again, then it has to go on this long diatribe about what the other, and I know I'm going on to a diatribe myself, but then it goes into this long description of, well, but we could also make the opposite choice. Look, if anybody's paying attention, they understand the choices. Can we have a thought process that's a little more natural? It's just, the writing always bugs me. It's like this when I play Danganronpa, any visual novel. It just goats me just a little bit. So do we prioritize gaining intel, or do we put our own safety first? Takuma, don't just stand there, say something. Yeah, we're rescuing Miu. I think our top priority should be to rescue Miu. Yeah, sure, but if this really is Arukenimon again, she'll offer Miu as a sacrifice. Once that happens, we'll be too late. I'm with Takuma. But, Minato, I realize you must be scared, but I will protect you without fail. Trust me. I'm not scared. I was just joking. Minato is really shaking now. Takuma, Minato, I owe you. Jijimon, thanks for all your help. We're going to hurry back to Miu. Not so fast. What about those two? Oh, he means Haru and Miyuki. Don't worry, my sister and I will keep up. Keep up. No, I don't like it. I'd better go with you. Alright, let's hurry back to the throne room. Sorry guys, but I'm gonna need your help just a bit longer. Well, I mean, Jijimon's help. I mean, what? Jijimon's a mega. Is he an ultimate? No, Jijimon is he's a mega, isn't he? Now that I think about it. But isn't his power level basically that of an old man? Like, he doesn't do anything spectacular. God, I'm trying to think. Is Jijimon in any of the anime? I don't remember him anywhere. And somebody's going to tell me, well, of course, AJ, he was in Season 1. He played a major role. And how do you not remember? Like, the only role that I really remember Jijimon playing is in the Digimon World games, which I have a very hit and miss knowledge of. Answer me. That's right, guys. Answer me in the chat. There's no sign of Miu anywhere. Oh no. It's more of them. Sorry about that. Coughing fit. Hey, you over there. Don't be so scared, Biyamon. I'm right here. Oh. You guys really scared me. Where's Miu? What happened to your queen? The queen is in hiding. You mean she escaped? That's right. She took off real quick. Yeah, that sounds like her. Oh, she always has been good at running away. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I hope she's okay. For what must have been a snap decision, it sounds like she made the right choice. Yet we still cannot be sure of her safety. That's true. There's no telling how long she'll be okay. I've got to go look for her. Well, she might be fast, but she's still a kid. She can't have gone that far. So, do we search the park again? Well, we'll have to. It'll be tough with all the enemies, but we gotta split up and find her. Under the circumstances, I don't see any other option. Leave this to me. I've got every inch of this place memorized. Let's go find Miu before the kidnappers get to her. I'll find some way to help too. He's so fucking adorable. Look at his little face and paw. He's so determined. Haru, Miyuki, we'll need you two to help out again. Are you both okay with that? Yeah, we'll help. Help. If it starts to get dangerous, me and Takuman will protect you. Thanks, Agumon. Alright, everybody, let's go. Okay, then. Go fight a Birdmon. There's a Birdrumon. I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, I'm gonna do this fight. Excuse the cut. I'm also gonna stand up and stretch my leg. My knee's really starting to get sore here. Sorry about that cut. Like I said, my knee was really starting to get creaky. It just hurt like a bitch, man. I don't know. And anybody out there, you know, who's an old man like me that has issues with their knees, like, mine hurt more when I'm sitting down. Like, when I'm standing up, my knees actually feel better. Let's head to the courtyard or whatever, talk to these idiots. Boop, boop, boom, boop, boop, boop. I love how Agumon's always just chilling there, even though you can't talk to him. Alright, I'm gonna kind of yada yada my way through here. Yeah, that's Digimon. You okay? Yada yada yada. Hang in there. I really don't care. I'm mostly just talking to you to see if there's any items or anything I can get. And they attacked. They want to know where to find the queen. Did you tell them? No, I don't know where Her Majesty is. Could be inside the castle. And Digimon, stay safe. Oh, yeah, sure. Here you go. I try not to use my items, so here you go. This may hurt, but bear with it. That stings. There, now you should start feeling better. Thank you. You're quite welcome. Alright. What, are we gonna help these guys and we can bring them into the party later? Oh no! Patamon's hurt. Aw. Just because I find you guys annoying doesn't mean I want you hurt. Aw. Especially Patamon, he's the cutest. Look at his little chubby face and himself. He's like a hamster with wings on his head. What are you still doing here? I thought you'd be long gone by now. Not about to run off, evil monsters. Aren't you all villains? That's what we've been trying to tell you. You'll help defend Her Majesty. Her Majesty should still be in the castle. Uh-oh. Yeah, Takuma's right. It's a bad wound. We're helping him out. There we go. Aw. He's so cute. And next, Palmon. Palmon has one of my least favorite Digivolutions. I hate Togemon. And I know, how do you hate Togemon? It's a big cactus. I don't like Togemon. I like Lilymon. I think her design's really cute. But I don't know. I just never thought that Togemon really worked for Mimi's aesthetic, but Lilymon worked a lot better. You know, a lot with the pink and everything. I thought her design just fit Mimi so much better. But again, I mean, you gotta go down the line to get the Lilymon, so, you know, it works. Takumon, look over there, it's Palmon. Those ones look awful. Hey, are you okay? And more stuff about the wounds. Hey, enemy attack you, whimper sob, they wanted her majesty, yada yada yada. I'm pretty sure I must have salve, but I need to hurry on ahead. There we go. This is all just kind of the same thing that we did with the other ones. Now we have to run to save Miu. Search inside. Yes, I understand. That's what I got from the other 3, or 2, or whatever, however many numbers I can't count. I don't think there's anyone here, Takuma. It hasn't been that long since the trouble started inside the castle. So Miu might not have made it outside. Then should we stick to searching inside the castle? Yeah, let's head back in. Well, isn't that what those little bastards just told us? Look inside the castle? I see a Kaito. Has he learned anything? Damn it, where could she have gone? Mia's pretty small, so she's really hard to look for. Can you think of anywhere she might have tried to hide? No, honestly, I have no idea. I'm sorry, I know I'm her big brother. Hey, it's okay. Just because you're related doesn't mean you've got some telepathic link. What do you know about it? Kaito, you don't have to snap at him. Yeah, Drakmon's right. Shuji didn't say something like that before. Or in Shuji, didn't you say something like that before? Oh, yeah, well, I've got an older brother myself, and the two of us never really got along. I don't even know what to make of the expression on Shuji's face right now. Does he really not like his brother? Is that because his brother's a real scary guy? Or do they rub each other the wrong way? Could his brother be a disappointment? I admit, I'm curious. Yeah, that face to me looks more like fear than anything else. Scary? I'm not scared of my brother. Huh? No, sorry. I wasn't asking if you were afraid of him. I was just wondering if he's rude or a total hothead or something. Sounds just like Kaito. Oh, bite me. No, my brother's not like that at all. He's an incredible person. Much better than me. Oh. It's one of those, he's so great, so I look down on myself, and yeah, one of those kind of deals. Shuji, what's wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away there. Anyway, my brother and I don't get along too well. You fight with him a lot? It never came to that. He wouldn't sink to that level. Oh, well, listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that you don't know anything about it. But let's not worry about me. We need to find Miu. Yeah. But how do we look for her? We don't even know. We don't exactly have time to comb every inch of this place. Then why don't we focus our search on the inside of this castle? What makes you think we should do that? It's absolute chaos outside. I can't think Miu would run into the middle of all that. So you're saying there's a good chance she's still somewhere inside the castle? Yeah, although it's just a chance. No, I think you're onto something there. So, we're going back into the castle? Yeah, and as fast as we can. See, there we go, Shuji. You're starting to open up. You're starting to not be as annoying and piss me off as much. Maybe I won't try and throw you off a cliff by the end of this game. search for items. Not seeing anything. Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. Have you seen Miu? You mean Her Majesty? Right, we've been looking all over, but we can't find her anywhere. We need to find her before the enemies do. If you know anything that might help, please tell us. Well, she should be hiding in the safest place there is. Takuma, where's the safest place there is? I'm not sure, it's too vague. But we'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Want to look inside the treasure chest. Alright, fine. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Trying to save Miu, obviously. Really? You're not just saying that so you can hand Her Majesty over to the bad guys. No way, we wouldn't do that. Yeah, Agumon's telling the truth. So if you know where Miu's hiding, could you tell us? Well? No, I'm not supposed to say, so I won't. What? What if the bad guys take her away before we can find her? That'll never happen. Nobody would ever think to look in a place like that. Sound like she's hiding in some unexpected location. It's weird. I could have sworn Miu would have been in here somewhere, but she's nowhere to be seen. How many times do I have to tell you? There is no one here. Miu's here. Where could she be hiding? And let's start cheating using the bumpers. Well, there doesn't seem to be any hidden devices or any sign of Miu. Well, of course not. Her Majesty's not hiding there. She's in another... Oh, forget I said anything. Oh no, I don't think so. If you know where she is, you should just tell us. Well, I don't. I hate you. Wait a minute. What's up, Agumon? Wasn't the lid on this box open at first? Oh yeah, I think it was. Huh? I thought I heard something from inside that treasure chest. I heard it too. No. I'm sure you just imagined it. I don't think so. I swear I heard something inside there. No way. That was just me stumbling over a pebble. Are you sure that's what it was? Didn't I just say so? Now stop pestering me and get out of here already. I'll kick you right in your bird face. It doesn't seem a lot messier. That's just because of me. I like to make a big mess. Seems really flustered. That's pretty suspicious. Okay, I was gonna see, can we put her in the bird cage? Sounds pretty suspicious. Oh my god, can we just open the freaking thing? And that was really loud. Oh my god, let's just open the damn thing. I'm sorry I'm not reading this, but let's fucking go. It's another one of my least favorite parts of visual novels. It's like okay, I get it. It's you're being cute and all, but let's move along. Yeah, this third time. Why? Sort of the problem. Blah blah blah. Seriously, she can't stop all of us. Was she really hiding inside that treasure? Well, clearly she's standing there. Mew. I finally found you. And you're all right. Kaito, you came back? Of course I did. You think I'd leave you on your own with all this is going on? Not again. Why do you always have to act so tough, both with me and the little ones? What are you talking about? I've just been worried about you. Kaito, try rephrasing. Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled like that. That was wrong. But I need you to listen to me. We don't have time to argue right now. What, are you trying to fool me by acting all nice? Well, I can see right through you. Yeah. Please, would you just listen to me? No. Besides, you're just going to tell me to stay with you because it's so dangerous. And try to take me away. Well, I don't want to go. I'm staying here with Syakomon forever. I'm adding the because I think that should have been there. Miu, I don't think you understand yet just how dangerous this place can be. Yeah, there's enemies that kidnap children in this weird fog that's really scary. Well, I don't know what it's like anywhere else, but this place is tons of fun. Not like that boring Hickville I was in before. Plus, there aren't any bossy adults. I'm surrounded by all these cute stuffed animal things, and they do whatever I say. You mean monsters like Jijimon and Palmon? Yeah, Jijimon actually listens to me, unlike my brother, and the others are all cute. I love it here. Boy, how deluded can she get words? It may take some time to convince her of the truth. Perhaps I shouldn't have humored her so much. You don't understand. There you go, talking down to me again. You're the one who doesn't understand, Kaito. You don't know how I felt about any of this at all. You need to cut this out right now. Why can't you just see I'm just worried about you? There, you see? Why are you always so quick to yell at me? I'm sorry. This is why I can't stand you, Kaito. There, Miu. You must have been very scared. Well, what now? We can't just calmly work this out. We have to get out of here. Miu, I understand that you're upset with Kaito. But I want you to understand that we all just want to take you somewhere safe. Yeah, right. Why should you even care? None of you even know who I am. This has nothing to do with how well we know you. Now that really doesn't make any sense. And you go on and on about how dangerous this place is, but everything here is just cute. Agumon, turn into a giant dinosaur. There's lots of big and dangerous things in this world too. Yeah, sure. At first I was pretty scared when that spider lady showed up. But then Syakomon came and saved me. Yes, dealing with something like her was easy. So Syakomon didn't have any trouble with Arukenimon? That's pretty impressive. Still, who knows what other monsters might be out there. Anyway, I'm not going anywhere as long as I have Syakomon and the others. I'll be fine. Do you even know how much those cute little things you like so much are suffering? What? They all got hurt trying to stop the enemies attacking the park from reaching you. If If this keeps up, those cute little servants of yours might not survive. Saki, are you sure that's not going a little too far? No, I think I need to be very clear about what staying here could mean. After all, it'll be too late once all her monster friends are dead. What do you mean, dying? Palmon and Patamon got taken out? I don't believe you. It's not true. It can't be true. They're lying, aren't they, Jijimon? Everybody's fine, right? Well... Miu, we're not lying. That's how dangerous these enemies are. No, can't be. This place is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be safe. Miu. What was that? An enemy attack. What's going on? The whole castle is shaking. Oh no. This can't be happening. Is the ceiling starting to fall down? This is bad. Everybody outside. Miyuki, this way. Okay. We better get moving too. What? No, wait. Miu, stop. Not that way. Look out. Saki, Miu, are you alright? Oh, I'm okay, though I think I sprained my leg. What about you, Miu? Are you hurt anywhere? No, I'm fine. Get away from there now. More pieces are falling. But what about Saki? Just go. I'll take care of Saki, okay? Right, we can't stay here. Everybody outside. Okay. Everyone's still with us, right? We need to hurry out of the castle. What's going on? Why is everyone on the ground? I didn't want this. Miu, this way. Hurry. Everyone, watch out for the rubble. No, wait. Stop. Everyone's falling down. We have to help. Miu, I'm sorry. I'd like to help, but we need to get out of here. But, no. We're almost out. Everyone, be on your guard. Even out here, so many of them are hurt. Is this all my fault? Miu, close your eyes. Here, I'll hold your hand instead of Kaito. Don't look at the bodies. God, if we can get through this. The exit's just up ahead.